Volunteering is so reciprocal.
Like I say, I just love it.
And it makes me immensely proud to be able to bring up children and show them how important it is to support others.
It's just a great thing to do, and you might learn some extra skills.
The volunteering I do is very linked to my passions around church and my faith, around children and education, and since my dad died of cancer, also supporting charities linked to cancer. So I've done a lot of work with Macmillan and the hospice on the Isle of Wight where I live, mainly around fundraising. Through my church I've been involved in a lot of youth groups.
So as we know with COVID, the Royal Voluntary Service was set up last year in April, and I've been volunteering there, doing community responding, getting people shopping, medication, that type of thing. And also from March 1st this year, I've been vaccination steward volunteering for the NHS for the vaccination programme. And then recently Great Lions Park Run has started up again, so I'm one of the main volunteers there.
I started volunteering since I was at secondary school, visiting the poor and teaching the kids in some developed countries. For example, Senegal in West Africa, China, Indonesia, and in Hong Kong, I participate in some refugees projects.
Last October during lockdown, I spent a lot of time making the most of that 1 hour of exercise, and because of that I then went on to do the virtual Great North Run in aid of my local food bank.
I think the volunteering I've done really since I've been a young child, and especially since I've had my own children, has been hugely impactful. I can see both my daughters are really keen to help and support others around them, and especially those less fortunate.
So for me, these volunteering activities, I like doing them. They can be quite stressful at times, it's one of those things. But for me, it's all about giving something back to the community. You know, parkrun for me is about getting people fit and active, and the vaccination programme obviously is about getting people vaccinated against this horrible disease, and helping people with their shopping and medication and things is helping people who have to self-isolate and can't do things themselves as easily as they might want to have done.
Volunteering is an incredible learning experience because you will see how small actions can make the world a better place.
How I've typically found out about the volunteering is either through research, so for the cancer charities by looking online, by talking to the Macmillan nurse and the hospice on the Isle of Wight, and following organisations on social media. So I definitely think social media and your network is a great way to find out about volunteering opportunities.
How did I find out about them? Parkrun was advertised on banners around the local streets.
I'm now on my way to meet them to see if I can help them further using my other volunteering days that I have from City and Guilds to help them out with their social media and hopefully help them with a campaign in the lead up to Christmas, which is a time that they need a lot of support.
Remember, our presence can really make the difference, and our participations can ultimately make it all worth it.